So if you invest ₦1,000,000 in your OPay SafeLock account and it has a rate yield of 20% per annum, so you're asked, how much will you have after 3 years if you reinvest the what? Annual profit. So we're talking about how much your ₦1,000,000 will compound after 3 years if you lock it up in your OPay account for what? 20% per annum after 3 years. So what we're going to do, we're going to calculate your profit year after year. So for the first year, what happens? Your principal, the money you're investing, is ₦1,000,000, and you have your rate to be 20%, and your time. Now, since we are dealing with the first year, your time will be 1 year because we are dealing with the first year. So we know that your interest that you will earn investing 1 million is what? Your principal times what? Rate times time all over 100. So what you're going to have, your interest is what? Your 1 million times what? Your rate 20 times your time 1 all over 100. So your interest at the end of the first year will be what? 200,000. So this is what you make in the first year. But what happens now? You now add back the 200,000 to your ₦1,000,000. So at the end of the year, you have made, what you're going to withdraw from your SafeLock is 1.2 million. But you locked it up for 3 years. So what happens? It reinvested. The 200,000 with the 1.2 million is reinvested. So your second year, your new principal will be what? Your initial 1 million plus your interest in the first year, which is what? 1.2 million. Then your rate is still 20%, and your time is still 1 year because you are dealing with each one after the other. So first year, second year, third year, it all makes up 3 years. So your interest now will be equals to 1.2 million times your rate times your time 1 year all over 100. So your interest for the second year is going to be what? 240,000 naira. So this is the money you have made in the second year as your interest. Now, how much are you going to withdraw? If you are withdrawing in the second year, we'll call it your amount. It's going to be your principal plus interest. So which is what? The principal for the second year, 1.2 million plus what? 240,000, which will give you 1,440,000. Now this will be your principal for the third year. So your third year, your principal will become 1,440,000. You can see the income is growing. Now this is the third year, this is your final year. Your rate is still 20% and your time is still 1 year. So your interest for the third year will be your principal 1,440,000 what times the rate 20 times the time 1 all over 100. Now if you do this, the zeros cancel zeros. If you multiply this, you're going to have your interest to be what? 2 times this, it's going to give you 288,000. Now this is the end of your investment period. It means now your total amount will be the principal of that third year plus the interest, which is 1,440,000 plus what? Your interest for the third year, 288,000. Now if you add this, you're going to have a total of what? A total of 1 million, I think 728 28,000. So this is the amount you are going to what? Get at the end of the third year. Now, how much interest have you gotten? If you subtract 1,728,000 from the initial 1 million invested, it means that after 3 years, your investment capital has produced an interest of 728,000 naira. So that's how you calculate your compound interest or your yield after 3 years of investing in a safe of 20%. So start investing.